This is Captain Jake Wheelis with Texas Fishing Tips, and this is your weekly report. All right, guys, Port O'Connor, Texas, the tide is way low. It's concentrating these fish out of these creeks and stuff right here in Big Pocket. Right in here, there's a bowl that sits in there, and them fish are coming out of them creeks and eating. Lots of big red fish in here. Be ready. We've been catching them on gamblers. We've been catching them on some down south. A few Paul Browns. Watching them Paul Browns, they'll tear your lure up. Them redfish, they like them, but they'll really tear them up. All right, guys, we're over here in Fish Pond, right in here. Same deal. Them fish are going to be pulling out of Mule Slough and out of them creeks and getting into that pond right there. Lots of good trout in here. Just wade that mud bank in there. Throw your lure in there. We're gonna have a little front blowing in this week, so them fish are gonna be acting a little slower. Work your lure slow, guys. Bouncing them off the bottom. Gamblers, the down south, few assassins, some paddle tails. That's what we've been catching them on. All right, guys, we're down here on the Cedar Lake shoreline. Right in here, there's a shell bar that runs out there. Them fish are going to be coming out of that lake. I mean, the tide is way out, like way out. Pringle is going to be tough to get in. If you're running any kind of deep running boat, you're not going to be getting in there this weekend. That north wind blowing, it's going to blow up against that shell bank and fish it. Key on the bait. Gamblers, down south, Paul Browns, redfish are going to be in here, guys. All right, guys, we're down here in Venison Slough, Spalding's Bite, whatever you want to call it, all right in here. Again, this tide's coming out. These fish are coming out of these creeks, and most of the time when the fish come out of the creeks, that's when the big girls come to play. Still throwing our down south, our saltwater assassins, gamblers, Paul Browns. We're throwing a lot of mirrodines. We still got a little bit of pinfish in the bay and this and that. The mirrodines have been working a little better than the fat boys, I think. Work your lure slow, guys. We got a northern coming in this week. I think the fish are going to kind of react to it and just kind of lay there. So just bounce that lure off the bottom and just work it back to you. Thanks for watching. I'm Captain Jake Wheelis.